loud, and today we are going to be going over the Ccell line again. And after a little bit of investigation and breaking a few of these bad boys open, actually, in the last video, this is a good one to start my wake and bake with too. Or is that light right in the camera? I bet it is. It's bright as hell right in it. This is right after the last night was the record-breaking wind chill freeze. It was frost everywhere this morning. As soon as the sun got up in the air, it melted it all and it cranked back to like 60, 70 degrees here in Florida from being down, to like 30 last night, which is record lows for us. But every other places in the country are in the negative 30s, and I feel for you people. I know that it is not warming up during the day like it is here. And granted, last night it felt like negative 30 to me because I'm not acclimated to the temperature. It's like such an skewed, it's almost better to be in the cold the whole time than it is to go from like hot to cold to hot to cold to hot to cold, because then the cold just hurts you so much more when you do get it, full on like that. It's just crippling. You almost can't function because you're in systemic shock from your body, going from 70 one day to 30 to 32 degrees, 30 degrees, freezing temperature the next. And or even it just being like warm during the day like today, and then freezing every night. That was just oof. My body cannot handle it, especially not and use my manual wheelchair. Dude, have you ever tried to grab like a metal gate or like anything that's been outside in the cold that's metal, bicycle frame, whatever, during the winter when it's freezing out? Well, imagine that every single step you took, you were doing that with your hands, and it was grabbing metal, which is the rim handrails on your wheelchair. That would be a pretty good description of how bad it hurts, so bad that it feels like somebody's beating your hands with a ball peen hammer. The pinene is really strong in this one. What is that? Pinene, I believe that is the gives you energy and like maybe anti-anxiety, antidepressant, mood. Good mood, good vibes. Also tastes like a hint of it's either citrus flower or just flower. I'm thinking it might be limonene, but just a hair. Mostly pinene dominant with a little bit of limonene or humulene. Definitely. I love it though. That's like my 3 favorites too. Like humulene's probably my favorite, like the floral taste. I'd say limonene is probably the second most favorite. That's what this mix is. This is my own personal mixture, which is just Skywalker OG, which has got a lot of limonene in it, and Granddaddy Perp oil. So that's a real good, thick, homemade mixture. Man. When I get on the bus to go to the doctor, I'm gonna be fucking ripped. So yeah, I'm gonna do a full investigation on these and the ones where the label was peeling off of them, and they got a different It's not the Cetera indicator on the front. It's some kind of like circle, like J looking, almost like a teardrop kind of shape or something maybe. So I'm gonna look into that and figure out what that's all about and who makes these and why some of them look kind of bootleggy and why the rest of them look so pristine and nice like this. So I'm going to do another video on that tonight when I get back from the doctor after I do some investigation on the one that I've already peeled the label off of, and let you know what I find out, whether I think it's on the up and up or that the company's cutting corners, because that's what I do. Investigate, review, report to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge. All right, so that's Weeding Aloud for today. Short video. I just wanted to do a quick wake and bake with you before I go to the doctor and see if I couldn't get some good vibes from you guys. And as always, you come through, hit me up in the comments. I will comment back. I am really in need of all of your support, and you are such a great community and have really supported me mentally and emotionally in the last few weeks and months. And I want to thank you all for participating, the good and the bad, the critique. I know, camera shitty mode, all that fucking shit, bad angles, flopping the camera over at the wrong time, stuff like that. I know guys, I'm shitty at editing, all of that. I know. Trust me. I am well aware of my inadequacies and shortcomings as far as being a post-production editor. I would be glad to take on anyone who wanted to help me in that aspect. I will film a whole bunch of shit, and then you can edit it all together all beautifully and add a title and your credit at the end and the whole nine. Even add your own, funny overdubbing, voiceover acting, or even do some actual, audio reading, or add your own videos in, or what the fuck ever. I would be up for any of that if somebody wanted to join me in Weeding Aloud. I want to do more stuff like reading in Weeding Aloud. So somebody's thinking about being starting a audiobook channel, or just wants to join a reading channel or Weeding Aloud, we'll be doing more Reading Aloud. So that's it for today. I'll be back tonight with more information on the investigation of the Ccells and whether or not they're all legit and on the up and up, because I've been repping this company hard, and that's my reputation on the line. And I definitely feel like I'm entitled to an answer, and I want to know what the deal is, why these other ones got different symbols on it. Was it another company's oil and they just changed the labels? I don't know. I won't make any accusations like that till I have checked out the source of these undetermined cartridges. But on the next Weeding Aloud, we'll get to the bottom of this one. This is, as always, keep it between the lines, and don't forget, spay and neuter your pets, cats and dogs. Nobody's going to do it for you. We need to keep that wild animal population under control. And I know better than anybody. Being attacked by a wild animal, pack of wild dogs while hunting as a child, it was terrifying and life-threatening. And I'm not even joking, exaggerating, making it up at all. Big fucking chow leader, pack leader, about got my ass during bow season. So anyway, long story short, spay and neuter your pets. That's also near and dear to my heart. For real. Peace.